Welcome back, guys, to another episode of FS19 with your boy CJ Farms. Guys and girls, thank you all for showing up. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're not already and smash that like button for your boy. Let's get right into this, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Alright, guys, so what we're doing today is we're going to have a look at this DLC Anderson pack that I've been wanting to do for a long time. Now, we're in the process of this, guys. We're going to have to make some silage for our cattle. So it's kind of convenient to do so, having all the equipment with it. So this is the silo bin we're going to be putting our silage in. We have our mower down here, our tedder, our windrower, and then on back here, guys, we're going to have our loading trailer to put our grass in for silage. Then we're going to have a square baler, guys, which we have that. We also have a round baler. Alright, now this right here, guys, this is part of the Anderson DLC pack. This is where the Anderson DLC pack starts, okay? This right here is a machine that wraps the bales, but wraps it in like a snake-like form. So it wraps bale after bale after bale, like multiple bales at a time, okay? And we'll get into that. This right here, guys... Oh, sorry, I think my game froze for a minute. This right here, guys, is my round baler. It holds... my round bale trailer. It holds 24 bales of hay, straw, whatever you want to put on there, as long as it's round. This right here is my square baler trailer right here, guys. It holds 16 bales. And this back here, ladies and gentlemen, is the mixing trailer for the cattle, of course, which we already have one, but we're going to use this one today. I'm going to try to use this today to make my silage and all that, if I can figure out how to use it. So let's do this, guys. Let's go ahead and get back around to the front. And this is going to take a little bit of editing, probably a lot of editing, because I have to cut a lot of grass, and I have to use a lot of different machines, as you guys can see. I'm not rolling out in a fleet, guys. I think that it'd probably be cool if I did do that to take everybody out of the field. But I'm going to take one machine down at a time. But like I said, it's going to take a lot, and I do mean a lot of editing, to do this episode. So let's go on and get down here, guys. And now what we're going to do right now is we are going to... What we're going to do is we're going to go down here and we're going to start on this field, which we're going to field 34, guys. That's where our grass is. And these fields out here, guys, I'm planning on putting some weed out here, and we're going to be doing some baling and stuff like that, maybe the next couple episodes or so. But what we're going to be doing is this right here is our mower, and behind us that I'm pulling is a tedder. What the tedder does, for those of you that do not know, let me go ahead and unfold this stuff. All right. Now, the mower cuts the grass, we know that, but every time you cut grass, it seems to have a dampness to it, okay? It always gets kind of damp. And so that's where the tedder comes into play. The tedder kind of spins it out and dries the grass up. Let's go ahead and let's get up here. And we are going to want to turn it on right here and then turn that on. And here we go, guys. So we're going to start cutting the grass. And I'm not really too sure how much we're honestly and actually going to cut. But I'm going to have to make this either a quick video or it's going to have to be edited a lot. So I'm probably just going to record it until I'm done. And then I'll edit it as I go because, like I said, that's a lot of machines to use back there, guys. It's just a lot of different stuff. And I've been dying to show you guys this DLC pack. I'm sure a majority of you have already seen it, but you haven't seen it on CJ Farms. And that is where it's special, you know? It gets special there. I didn't even get the edge of that grass right there. You see that? I didn't even get it, guys. Alright, so let's go ahead and cut that off. Cut the front mowers off. And we're going to sling her on over here. Alright, we're going to go back. We're going to cut another row here. So I hope you guys are having a great week so far, man. I hope you are enjoying life and that you are happy in this crazy, crazy world we live in. It is a crazy world, guys. It really is. I'm sorry I haven't put out much content, guys. I'm trying to work out a schedule to where I can do like Farming Simulator content on these days, and then criminal justice content on these days, and then live streaming on these days. I do have my live streaming worked out, guys, to where I'm doing live streaming every Tuesday and Thursday night, because this is the thing, guys. If I don't give myself a schedule, I'm just going to wear myself out, and that's what I'm doing. I am completely exhausting myself with all this work. And don't get me wrong, I love doing it. I love being exhausted. I know that sounds really weird, but I love having that exhausting feeling And you know, it's just, you know, I love working. I've always been a workaholic, and I'll always be a workaholic, and it's just part of it, you know. But I'm trying to, you know, work out a little bit better schedule where I can actually, you know, have some time for me and some free time, because at this point I have no free time. I have no time for myself. You know, I spend my time doing content on CJ Farms, on criminal justice. I spend my time with my family, and that's it, guys. And you know, I always tell you guys to take you time, and I preach it to you, but I don't practice it a lot. I don't practice it very well, so I need to take my time, my me time, and it's, you know, like I said, guys, it's very important to do that. It's important to sit down and breathe, and just, you know, just clear your mind after a long day. And you know, unfortunately, I don't get a chance to do that until it's time to go to bed. You know, I'll have a chance to sit down and clear my head a little bit, but that's a little bit of me time. But I'm talking me time, like, you know, not having to worry about, you know, working, not having to worry about doing family things. Not that I don't love working, not that I don't love my family. It's not that. It's just that everybody needs that time. They all need that time. We're going to be cutting a lot of grass here, guys, so just get ready for it. We're probably going to edit. So we are going to edit right about, all right, guys, so I think that is going to be plenty of grass for now. We cut about half the field, so I think that's going to be plenty of grass. We're going to head on back, and we're going to grab the other vehicle, but we're going to park this one actually. Guys, I had to get a lot of tractors from the main farm and bring them down here. Excuse me. Just because of this episode, I had to get a lot of tractors and bring them down. And there's a way you can do it without actually having to drive the tractors down. For those of you that don't know, you can go to your map, and you can, if you have the store delivery mod, which if you don't have that, guys, I will show you how to install that. It's a very simple install. But if you have the store delivery mod, what that does, it allows you to buy things from the store, but have it delivered anywhere you want on the map just by the press of a couple of keys. So with the store delivery mod, what you can do with that as well, besides buying things from the store and having it delivered right in front of you, is what else you can do is when you have to, like, for example, when I brought my vehicles down from my farm, I used that store delivery mod and marked my spot, went on my map, reset my vehicles, and it put it right there on that spot for me to where I marked it. So made it a lot easier than having to, you know, go and drive all them tractors down to my farm. Now, there's a lot of stuff that goes on behind the scenes with the content creators that you guys don't get the opportunity to see. You know, and that's why I kind of did that behind the scenes episode for you guys that time. And I'll do another one soon. I'll do another behind the scenes soon. Very soon, guys. Do another one. So this is going to take a while as well, guys. This is actually going to take a while. So, yeah, this is going to take a bit. So I'm going to put all this in a row. We're going to use one row for like our silage, one row to bale up in squares, one row to bale up in round bales, and then, you know, and then we'll use some of it, you know, just for whatever we figure it out for. You know what I'm saying? But I will definitely get it figured out. I promise you guys that I will get it figured out. It's just going to take a lot of, like I said, a lot of editing to do this. But that's okay. That is part of it. That is actually the funner part of it. Is I enjoy editing. Guys, I really do. As you can see on the field, we have mowed it, took the tether to it, and we've done the windrowing. Okay, so everything is in a perfect row. And now what I'm trying to decide what I want to do is if I want to do, you know, 2 rows of square bales, 2 rows of round bales, because I have to kind of even it out, because I have to have enough to put in my trailer too to make silage. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. All right, we're going to go back down here, and I'm just going to start with the square baler. Okay, guys, we're going to start with that. All right, and this is the tractor, guys, that we picked up from the dealership. This is the one I had built. Let me adjust my headphone volume, guys. I'm sorry if y'all can see that on the side of the screen. Let me adjust it real quick. All right, so let's go ahead and let's get this unfolded. All right, and we're going to start picking up this grass here. But this should pull this machine very, very good. It's not going to take long to fill it up, I can tell you that. Look at that, man. It's already filled up one bale. Just got to be careful here how you do it, because you don't want to miss any. It can very easily be done. It can very easily be missed. All right, guys. So we got our belly done, and we are now going to put the rest of this in the trailer for silage for the cattle. So let's go ahead and get this trailer set. Oh, go down, go down, go down. And are the wheels down? Are the wheels down? Wheels are down. Trailer's on. And now whatever is in this trailer will be going to the cattle for silage. Trying to keep an eye on the time, guys. I have to get my wife here shortly, so I'll go ahead and open that case up for you guys so y'all can kind of see in there and see what's going on. Go ahead and set the cruise control on this. Yeah, you can see the grass going up in there. I mean, it might be, you know, even if it is too much, you know what I'm saying, I can always come back and get it. It's not a big deal. But whatever is in this trailer will go in that silo bin for silage. All right, guys, so a few hours later, and after a good, much-needed nap, guys, I am back to finish this video. Of course, you guys won't know that because of editing. So the editing will come in handy with that. Now, guys, what we've done here is we have gotten some grass bales, some round grass bales, and some square grass bales. Now, let me make myself very clear, because I do want to say this to those out there who may attempt to use this pack in the future. When we mowed earlier, okay, and you seen me using the tedder, okay, if you use the tedder after you cut the grass then becomes hay, okay? The only way you can make grass bales, all right, is to make sure that you do not use the tedder. Now, you can come in, you can cut your grass, you can use the windrower, and then you can come in and bale it up, and it'll be grass bales. However, if you use that tedder, it will turn your grass into hay, okay? So make sure if you want grass bales, you are not using the tedder at all, because if you do, it's going to turn it from grass into hay, okay? Learn that the hard way, guys. All right, so this little object right here is going to be our snake. Now, what it does is it wraps the bales in a snake-like form, okay? So when you drop a bale, say like in the back of this, it will lock onto it, pull it in, and start wrapping it into a silo blanket and ferments it to make it for silage, okay? So you can do that with the round bales, or you can do it with the square bales, okay? Now, I probably should have brought the telehandler over here for this particular situation. However, I didn't. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to use my super strength, and I am going to grab a bale. Let me get it. Now, guys, check this out. You can actually get in this machine, okay? You can get in it, and you can start it, and you can drive it, okay? You can turn it, all that good stuff, and it can also hook up to a trailer. Here's what we're going to do. So I'm going to open it up. All right, and then I'm going to hop out. So you're going to see what this thing actually does. Now, they have two of these in the Anderson DLC pack. One is for round bales only. One is for square and round bales. I'm not too sure why they made one for round bales and then the same exact one for round and square bales. It just kind of doesn't make any sense, you know what I mean? So I got this one. This one does the round and square bales. So when I do what I'm fixing to do, I'm going to make a huge mess. So here we go. Let me pull this square bale out. If I can get it to maybe knock over. Let me try to knock them that way. Let's knock them that way. There we go. Okay, now that we got that, all right, now I'm going to grab a bale, and I'm going to bring it over here, and I'm going to drop it down on the back of this machine, okay? And there it goes. And you are going to see it start wrapping. All right, there it goes. Now, this snake will go for as long as you want it to go until you decide to cut it off, okay? Now, in real life, guys, farmers actually do this. They will cut their grass, right? They will cut their grass, say, like around the fall, okay? They will, I'm sorry, not in the fall. In the summertime, yes, in the fall, they will cut their grass around the fall time, close to the fall time, we'll say that. They will actually wrap these bales like this in silo blankets and let them sit all winter long next to the cow pastures. And then in the springtime, they cut them open and they have silage for the cattle, okay? So this is actually a realistic thing that farmers actually really do. So what do we put in there? A square bale. So we have to continue feeding square bales in this. So let's go ahead and get our super strength back on. And I'm going to drop another one in here for you guys. So I did skip a lot of the video just for the time's sake of the tutorial. And the more bells you drop, guys, the more it is going to run. Well, I did not get that one in there. That was not good. There we go. So that one's going. All right. And I'm going to show you guys. This is going to... I'm going to go ahead and drop that one. Well, I figured it would hang on to there. It's not, though. It's actually quite embarrassing. All right, there's that one. Now, once you get it right in those grooves, guys, you see how it kind of sucks it in. And we're going to walk around here, and you're going to see this snake coming out. All right. So we'll do maybe 2 more, and then we'll just we'll cut it off like a turd. You know what I'm saying? We'll pinch it off like a turd. All right, there's one. There's that one. Let me grab this bale. I wish I'd have brought my telehandler over here to make it a little bit more realistic for you guys instead of doing it by hand, because I mean farmers do pick them up by hand. They honestly do that. They really do. Oh, is it going to get in there? Is it going to get in there? I accidentally turned it. Oh, wrap it up, wrap it up, wrap it up, wrap it, wrap it, wrap it, wrap it. Come on. Oh no, it's okay. I had to let it go. My mistake. Guys, I'm going to get in here and I'm going to cut this off. Okay. So let's see here, because this is the first time I'm using this pack. Let's see, how do we cut this off? Okay, so right here. So we're going to unload the bales. All right, right here, just like this. It's going to start pushing out, and it will move your machine. Obviously, there it goes. And now that we got that, now another thing about this DLC pack, guys, is if you have that flap down and you're on bumpy terrain, it's probably going to get stuck. So try to avoid the bumpy terrain, because watch, if I put it down, see how it kind of gets my vehicle stuck a little bit? See, it's stuck now. So we're going to go like this. Now remember, you can drive this by getting inside of it, which I don't know where you would sit, to be honest about it. So that's super not realistic. Or you can pull it by trailer, of course, okay? So let's go ahead and let it back down. Let's hop out. And now we are going to start with the round bales, okay? Let's grab a round bale. And let's drop her in there. There it goes. It's going to take the round bale as well. Wrap it on up, man. Wrap it on up. There it goes. This stuff they have in Farming Sim is so cool, man. It's just so cool. Oh, is it not going to wrap the bale away? Am I going to have to force him down there now, or is that just the way it does? Please tell me that's just the way it does. Oh, look. I'm grabbing it again. Okay, so we're going to try to maybe force that down through there a little bit. Oh, no. It shot it out. Wow. Okay, that was not expecting that. Okay, so let me grab another bale here. We're gonna do a round bale again. I gotta remember to let go of it. Okay, I know I let go of it that time. Now these guys right here, you can do whatever you want with them. You can pick them with a telehandler, a bell fork, whatever you want to do. And in real life, if you picked it up like that, the wrapping would tear. Okay, but this is not real life. This is a game. So you can grab them, you can yank them around like that, and they're not going to tear it all, okay? I'm trying to drop it on there where they'll just automatically take it. Oh, that's why it's pushing back up. Y'all see me grab that? That was quick reflexes, huh? All right, so how many bales we got going so far? All right, so it's actually wrapping those. Let's get this one out of the way. All right, we're going to take that and we're going to toss it over there. Yep, bye-bye. All right, so that one's actually wrapping. So I guess it does half wrap the round bales, but I do wish I had a telehandler for this. It would make it much more realistic. I'm going to try to throw this next one and then just kind of toss it. I'm going to see if I can't make it, guys. Let's see. Let's see if I can make this. Once that one's done wrapping, it'll come back and then we can throw it. Ooh, good shot. Good shot. That was awesome. All right, why is it moving back? It's moving back like it's okay because the snake's getting longer. Okay, so maybe 1, 2 more bales, guys. 1 or 2 more bales. All right, there's that one. This is so unrealistic, the unrealistic way to do it, but it's fun though, man. It's fun to do things like this. Come on back, come on back, come on back, and throw it. There we go. All right, there's the last one, guys. Let's go ahead and hop in the machine itself. And once it is done wrapping, we're going to push them on out. All right, and there it's going to finish wrapping as you push it out. And there you go, guys. That's it, man. That's it. See, it will not move while that flap is down because of that terrain, man. See that? Is it going to hit that bell? Yeah, it's kind of a janky kind of thing. This thing's really kind of janky. It's just kind of weird to ride in a machine like this. Like, there's obviously nowhere to sit. You know what I'm saying? Nowhere to sit at all. But that is pretty much it, guys, for the Anderson DLC pack. Now, if you guys do want to know, you didn't get to see me loading the bells up, but this one right here, this one does your square bells, okay? You will know it does square bells by the way the fork on it looks. The fork on the side of the, if I can find it here, the fork on the trailer itself, it has the square shape to it, okay? And the round one, of course, let's jump over here. The round one, of course, has the round one. And I'm going to show you that one as well. It kind of has the round clamps. So you can tell which one is which. Now, this one right here, the round bells, it holds 24 bells, right? And the trailer with the square bells holds 16. Again, guys, make sure it is grass bells. Make sure you are not tedding your grass. If you ted your grass, you're going to turn into hay. But, guys, that is pretty much it for this episode of FS19. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I hope you guys learned something from this pack. If you guys like the DLC pack, I will try to link it below so you guys can check it out. It's actually not very much. I think I gave like maybe $8 for the pack. For the entire pack, you get two of these. One that does round bells, one that does round and square bells. You get these two belling trailers. You also get an additional wrapper that you pull behind you that wraps the bells in single wraps. And you get the loading wagon. I think that's pretty much it. But, guys, that's it. Thank you for tuning in to the episode today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Guys, make sure you check out my description for my YouTube brothers and sisters. All their links are in the description below. And check out all my social media down there, guys. It is there. Guys and girls, thank you so much. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you've not already. And slap a like on the video for your boy. And hit that notification bell so you never miss anything I post, guys. Until next time, this is CJ Farms, helping America grow. See you in the next one, guys.